now broadcasting live on YouTube as well to show off my brand new PC setup. So how's everyone doing tonight? You still here, Cupid? What's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight? So right now, I'm also live on YouTube, so I'm going to be trying to install OBS Studios on my desktop for the first time. So let's go to Google. And then once I do get this OBS Studios installed on here, I will be using the built-in PC mic to talk, using the built-in PC mic to. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me go zoom it in on OBS Studios real fast, guys. I want to go zoom in my camera text box in OBS Studios real fast, just so that I can try and reduce the glare on here, because I don't want there to be any glare on my PC. So let me see if I can reduce the glare by zooming it in a little farther, guys. Okay, guys, I just zoomed it in as far as I could, so let's put the camera down a tiny bit, so that looks good now, guys. So I'm on my other account, DSNutsGot'em, so I can read the comments in the chat easier. So let's go to OBS Studios. So guys, there is OBS. There's OBS, which is Open Broadcaster Software, and then there's OBS Studios. It says right here, your clock is behind. A private connection to obsprojects.com can't be established because your computer's date and time, Tuesday, May 25th, 2021, at 11:15 p.m. are incorrect. It's saying that my date and time is incorrect when if I go to my phone, it's 11:16 p.m. right now, and my calendar app says it's Tuesday, May 25th, 2021. So technically, my date and time on my computer is not wrong, but if I set it up, in my settings on here, if I set it, maybe that's why. It says my time zone is UTC, Dublin, England. That's why in my settings, that's why if I had it set up in my settings and had it set to regular, that's why it was saying it was taking me to it tomorrow. I have a Baja California, but I have to try and find on here. Why did I just say my state out loud, guys? But sorry, guys. I have to try and find a time zone in here that's closest to where I'm at. Because that's why it kept saying my date and time was tomorrow at 4 a.m. is because it was giving me a different time zone. I don't see my time zone on here, guys, so I have to go through and search my time zone on here perfectly. I'm just gonna go one at a time until I find my time zone. I'm just gonna go use my arrow keys and go one at a time. Sorry guys, I'm not reading chat right now. Let me get my YouTube chat open real fast, guys. Give me 1 minute. Let me go. Sorry guys, I have to go stand in front of my camera real fast so I can get my chat open for YouTube because I gotta make sure I can see my chat for YouTube, guys. Sorry about that. So guys, I am using my arrow keys on my PC. Ow. Just so I can check and see what's the closest to my time zone because my time zone that was preset on this desktop was London, England. I am not in London, England. I am in the US of A, United States of America. So I have to find a time zone that's USA, that's Pacific Standard Time because I'm in PST time zone. I'm not giving away my state, but that probably just gave away a good, but you know, it's cool. So I gotta find Pacific time US. Okay. I think I just found the time zone that is closest to my area. So let's see if I can refresh this. It still says clock error. Let's try this again, guys. It still says clock error on my end. I was able to, now it says 3:19 p.m. I just changed my time, but now it says it's 3:19 p.m. for me. It's not 3:19 p.m. Let's just see if this will work. Let's try to go to OBS Studios real fast, guys, and go download. So, it says my clock is behind. So I was able to change my time zone to the closest time zone to me. Wait, but that says UTC. No, I don't want UTC time zone. Do I want UTC? I don't think I want UTC. Oh yeah, it says right here. Oh guys, this is weird. So I have. Let's just hit change date and time to the correct time. So correct time for me is 11:20. So now let's just hit apply. Okay, let's just see if it'll work now. Okay, guys, finally I was able to fix this, but this is the weirdest thing in the world. This PC is so advanced that it could tell that my date and time wasn't correct for my current city and state because it was set to my correct date and time, but since my um what's it called? Since my location or my time, not my time, but my time zone was set to the wrong time zone for my city and state. It says there's download install, there's download installer 32, but I'll just get download installer because I don't think I need a 32-bit, so I'll just get the regular installer. And once I do install this onto my PC, I will just be starting a video on here. But that's crazy that this PC is so highly advanced that it wouldn't let me like I was able to install Google Chrome on here as a web browser, but I wasn't able to install um any other programs on it. What's up, Asper? How you doing? This is my brand new desktop PC setup right here that I texted you. I texted you because I thought it was cool. But like this is basically my bedroom's a mess, but got my cool light up keyboard, my light up mouse is here, but I'm using this one for now and just got OBS Studios on here. It's kind of a mess right now, but that's my expensive. Not gonna give out the price because price is kind of personal, but it was not it was not cheap. I'll say it was not cheap for this setup, but it's pretty cool. Yep, I got these nuts in here too. These nuts is in here just hanging out, reading my chat for me. But what's up? Let me get my fan on again because it gets hot in here pretty fast. Like I get hot in my bedroom because I'm just naturally like hot. But how's your day going? My day was busy and stuff, but it was cool. It was nice. Let's just set this to YouTube for now. And then yeah, so let me see if I can mute desktop audio. And I'm just getting OBS Studios on here for the first time tonight because it's a brand new computer. So let's get a microphone put on here. Audio input capture, and let's just put PC mic. Let me go see if you got back to my message on here or not, because just checking to make sure if you did or didn't. But let me add you in chat real fast. See, I almost fell down. I almost legit fell down on my PC. I mean, fell down out of my chair. It was like I wasn't paying attention and I almost fell out of my chair. Let's go see if you texted me or not. Nope. Looks colorful. Yeah, I'm just texting you back right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's all like rainbow. Like I didn't have to go with all the rainbow features and whatnot, but since I already like most of the PCs like this come pre-built with rainbow stuff, but I chose to go with like the rainbow like the what's it called like the liquid liquid cool or whatever it's called and everything. But guys, I don't actually know if this computer has a built-in PC mic in it because it's not a laptop. Okay guys, so this computer does not actually have a built-in microphone inside of it guys. So I am going to go try and find my microphone real fast that I keep inside of my backpack. Just to see if it'll work because I actually have an iRig Mic Lab system and I have a mic slash headphones jack on the top part of my PC, but I also have a mic line in and a basic line in. But if this mic doesn't work for my PC, which would suck, unfortunately, then I can just plug in one of my USB port Rock Band mics into my PC because I've only gotten this mic to work on my cell phone before, not on my computers like my laptop for streaming. Like I got it working on my laptop if I used my USB-C to H my sorry USB-C to 3.5 adapter. But let's plug this into my top jack first. Well, this jack is very snug. Like I had to like shove it in kind of hard, and yes, that may have sounded sexual, but I had to shove it in kind of hard to get my cable in the right way. But let's just make sure it's gonna connect good for my microphone, guys. This is an iRig Mic Live, and I have an actual iRig microphone. Like this is a Mic Live, and I have a physical iRig, which is where you plug like um, quarter-inch devices where you can plug in like soundboards or audio interfaces into a cell phone. So let's just go see if this microphone is going to work. Okay, it actually says it's as a headphone. I plugged it into my mic slash headphones jack on the front of my computer, and it's registering as headphones. Not wait, did it say PC mic? Ha 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 ha. So guys, this is kind of crazy, but let me just unplug it real fast. Ha 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 ha. Mic mic in. Yes, mic in. It's crazy guys, but ha ha ha. But ha ha. But when I first plugged this microphone into my computer, it registered as headphones, but then I plugged it in again, and now it's working as a mic line in. I have it as full volume. It basically just says Realtek microphone Realtek USB audio. It's crazy guys because it says microphone Realtek USB audio when it's plugged into my mic line in. But guys, this mic actually sounds better. If I hold it right up in front of my mouth, it picks up my voice better, so I might get a different microphone for this setup just so it's louder because having to hold my no I'll just hold it in front of my face guys because that'll look easier guys. Let me just turn on my display capture. Let me try and get a display capture real fast guys just to make sure this is gonna work guys. Display capture hopefully and it works fine on my desktop guys. So let's get guys, we're actually gonna be seeing my view guys. Let me just get this pushed out of the way guys and let me get my let me just get the mouse cursor off real fast and then I'll minimize this before I start recording, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the first official video recording on my new streaming PC since this is a desktop and it does not have a built-in microphone on it, I am using my iRig Mic Live microphone plugged into the mic line in jack of my computer, meaning that the first jack on top is headphones slash mic line in, but the back of it has a speaker output and a two speaker jacks, one regular and one like subwoofer output, and then it has a mic line in and a just line in for like audio stuff. But let's go check if this has Bluetooth on it. If I go to devices, it does have built-in Bluetooth on here. So I can plug in Bluetooth devices on here. This is cool. I did not expect this to have built-in Bluetooth. And as you guys can tell, I don't want to click on my name right here because so you guys just saw it on the video. That's why I pulled off too quick. But actually, this is cool that it has built-in Wi-Fi with my Wi-Fi card. So who else? What's up? Thanks for joining Harley Super Admin and Hannah MCK. This is my new broadcast, my first official live stream. But let me go show you what I'm showing everybody else tonight, guys. So you probably all seen this before, but this is my this right here. What you're seeing, this is my 28-inch HD computer monitor, and here's my laptop and my webcam broadcasting on YouTube. But this is what I just got today. It was finished last night, but I picked it up today. It is a very expensive, massive gaming streaming computer for video, audio editing, video game broadcasting. It is very crazy, very expensive. The price will not be disclosed on my broadcast, but if I know you, like, maybe I'll say. And this is a crazy my first official video on my new PC as of right now. As you guys can tell, I'm recording a video right now on OBS Studios on my new computer. So how's everyone's day going and what's up with everyone tonight? I had a pretty good day. Got some good food today. If you saw my Snapchat or Instagram, so I got some pretty good food. And let's go to Clone Hero, guys. Let's go to clonehero.com on Google. See if I can get Clone Hero on here. So Clone Hero, enter. Let's see if I can get Clone Hero installed with the newest version. If this download does not work, then I have a version of it on my laptop I can use. But how's everyone doing? Thanks for those gifts. I appreciate those gifts. Let me add you on my other account real fast because it's easier. So hope everyone is having a good day. For some strange reason, this doesn't seem to be downloading correctly on my desktop as well. I don't know why. It basically just shows up as a blank piece of paper. I don't know why it's basically just telling me that it's not going to download for me for some strange reason. So I don't get why Clone Hero doesn't like to work for me anymore, but I'm using an older version just because I can't get the new version to work for me. Let's see if the Mayo download's going to work. Nope, this version doesn't want to work for me either. So apparently I can't get Clone Hero to work on this computer, as it's only showing up as a can't install file. So I might be ending this video here shortly if I can't get it to work. But if I can't get it working, then I can always install it off of the version I have on my laptop. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna close that up just real fast out of my Google browser. Erase my trash can real fast, guys, and um. So how's everyone's day going? And also, guys, let me just grab my charger real fast, guys. So I'm going to temporarily, guys, just for temporary, I'm gonna have to unplug my phone from the charger, and I'm going to try and get Clone Hero installed off of my laptop onto my desktop, guys. So give me a minute. And my new charger has a serious good grip in my phone. It stays in pretty good. So guys, just for temporary, I'm going to be putting camera, my camera for YouTube on my laptop just so you guys aren't seeing my body blocking the camera. Let me go make sure it's back in a better spot. Guys, give me 1 minute, guys. I want to make sure my camera's in a good spot. Okay, guys, so this is going to be a pretty boring video so far, guys, but as of right now, since I don't have any USB flash drives and this computer doesn't seem to have any USB any USB cables. No, not USB, any SD card slots. I am transferring my entire Clone Heroes file folder off of my laptop onto the SD card in my backup Note 8 into, then I'm going to then transfer all of those files off of that phone SD card back onto my desktop for the first time. So it actually pops up and says my microphone, but when I click change, I only have one microphone on here. So in the future, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but when I stream on my desktop computer in the future, the one you're seeing right now, I'm going to be using my headset mic. But basically, guys, this is a behind the scenes live stream for tonight because you guys are seeing the behind the scenes view on LiveMe and YouTube of me just pointing webcams at my new computer. But now on the actual computer, once this video is done uploading, I will then be showing you guys the actual main video and what I've done after getting everything installed. So I'm going to just sit here for the next 15 minutes and talk to people. I'm going to be quiet on the video, so I'll probably just mute the mic so you guys don't hear any fan audio. And then I'll be back when this is done, guys. So I don't have any cameras plugged into the computer yet. And there's a reason why, since I'm using my 1080p webcam on my laptop, and I don't feel like using my 4K camera for a face cam on here, so I'm just going to mute the mic real fast. So you guys don't hear any fan audio when I'm sitting here for 15 minutes. And I will still be talking to people on the YouTube broadcast and on LiveMe. So be back in 15 minutes, guys. Talk to you soon. Be right back, guys. Be back soon. I'm speaking with this mic right up to my mouth, so hopefully it sounds good for you guys, because it's barely going into the red zone. This mic works a lot better on my PS4 and my cell phone, but hope you guys enjoy the broadcast. I'm gonna mute the mic on the YouTube broadcast as well, because there's getting a lot of fan audio in here, so if anyone comments, I'll unmute and talk to you guys, but I'll be back in about 15 minutes, guys. Be back soon. What's up? How's your day going? This is my PC I was telling you about. Just got it basically today. It's crazy, but let me get this real fast. Take a screenshot of this. But what's up? How's everyone doing tonight? So basically, this is my 2028-inch gaming monitor. Got my laptop here broadcasting onto YouTube with the webcam. Because basically, yeah, it's a 1080p Logitech webcam right here. And this is my I got a light up keyboard here. I think it's Alien Tech or Alienware, whatever that is. And I've got the mouse as well, but I'm not using it right now. And I'm just using my regular mouse now. And here's the Beast right here. It's a giant tower. Won't say the price, but it's a pretty beast of a computer. And it's got all the graphics cards, GeForce, NVIDIA, all the MSI, whatever. And it has, what else does it have in it? Yeah, and it's got an Elgato 4K HD60 capture card. So yeah, it's a pretty like massive computer. I'm surprised. It's like the best one I've had so far. And my laptop I got in the corner, the one I showed you in the corner, that's a HP gaming laptop, like on the go streaming, and like I can take it anywhere. But this one is an at-home PC. This one can't be like taken places because it's massive. But yeah, it's like the probably the largest PC I've ever had in my possession. And this right here, guys, this is a laptop stand, but eventually this right here, if you guys can see it, eventually that'll be like that'll be on my wall. Eventually that'll be on my wall for my streaming. So right now, this is basically a boring part of my broadcast because I'm just sitting here waiting 15 minutes for some files to transfer off my laptop so I can get them on my desktop for some video games and stuff. But for now, let's go to Google. Let's go to Google right now and look up some video games on here real fast. So what can I look up? Let's go to Super. Let's go to Nintendo. Wait, no, let's just go to Nintendo 64 emulators. So guys, right now we're gonna look up. I need the other mic real fast so they can hear me. I need the other mic real fast, guys, on OBS Studios on the computer. Okay, guys, right now we're looking up Nintendo 64 emulators on my new computer. So because even though I already have Nintendo 64 already, Let's get Project 64 emulator. Potentially unwanted content found. This web page is on a list of websites uncertain population of potentially unwanted content and has been blocked. Let's just try. Um. Let's go back real fast and see if I can find. Um. Wait, but now I don't know, guys. I, I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it because I've used this one before, so I'm just gonna trust it because I've used this site before, so I'm pretty sure it's safe. I'm gonna change it because I have virus protection, and if it isn't a harmful or unwanted program, my PC will tell me if it's harmful or unwanted. But let's get this installed real fast and see if it'll work. So this is Project 64 and N64 emulation. So let's go see if it's on my desktop. Hit English, and now here it is on my console. So let's get a game on here. So let's look up some N64 ROMs real fast. Nintendo. Um. Nintendo. And guys, I used to go to a website called Cool ROMs. Anyone ever heard of a website called Cool ROMs? Let me go at you on D's Nuts real fast, just to at you in chat real fast, because guess what? I'm D's Nuts if you forgot about that. I'm D's Nuts. Wait. Can I not follow you? Yeah, by the way, letting you know in chat that D's Nuts is also my account, and I think you might have blocked me on it, but I'm not like upset about it. I'm just letting you know that you might have blocked me in my backup, but it's cool if you did. Like I'm not upset or anything. Yes, basically I'm not great at computers. Like I know certain things like I can set up printers, I can set up projectors, I know how to broadcast on OBS Studios. Like I'm not that great, but I do have my skill set. And okay, guys, question. So I don't drink coffee, but who would drink coffee or hot chocolate out of this coffee mug? This is a Mario Question Block coffee cup from Dave & Buster's. Who would drink coffee or any beverage out of this epic Mario Question Block mug? Like who would drink something out of this cup? I would, cause it's dirty and dusty, and I wouldn't drink out of it now, but it's actually a pretty cool cup. Yeah, it's pretty cool for a cup. Like I wouldn't drink out of it because it's like dusty and stuff, but it's actually a pretty cool cup. Oh, yeah, cool. Thanks. I was just letting you know that in case you forgot. But yeah, these nuts like 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 it's always hard to speak when you got these nuts in your mouth. Okay, so let's get Mario Kart 64. Let's install Mario Kart 64 on here, guys. And also, the cool thing is about having N64 emulations on a computer is let's say there's games in Japan that you can't play on a regular N64 from America. You can play Japanese or any country's games on an emulator on a PC, which is cool because they've got games on like Japan video games that you normally can't play on a console unless it's unlocked for every region. But Super Mario 3 was, yes. My favorite games were Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong 64, like all these games, Mortal Kombat. These are like my games growing up. And yes, if I show you guys, like here, let me go back and see if I can find it, guys. Let me go check my little my stuff down here and show you guys some stuff. Can I find it? Nope. Okay, yeah, found it, guys. I got it down here. Let me go grab this real fast. I have in my collection here, if I show you this, I've got a physical N64 console, which is like my one of my favorite consoles growing up as a kid. I got that. I got a Pac-Man Ghost right here. Pac-Man plugs into micro USB. And what else do I have here? An original Sega Dreamcast console from like the 90s and 80s. A Sega Dreamcast console, which is like also one of my favorite consoles growing up, was PlayStation, Dreamcast. Like, I'm basically an old school gamer. I'm basically like an old school gamer. I mostly play a lot of old school consoles. Like, yeah. Like I do have PS4, Xbox 360, Wii, GameCube, a lot of consoles, but I'm like more of an old school gamer because that's just I grew up on games from like the 1990s because I was born in 1993, so let me go. I need to extract this first. Extract all. Let's go extract this real fast. Let's make a file folder on my desktop. New folder, and let's name this um NIN. Wait, I put a space. Let me fix this real fast. Nintendo, Nintendo, 64 ROMs. And let's go add my game inside of this file here, guys. Transfer this over here. Now let's go see if this will work, guys. Give me 1 minute to go grab a controller real fast and let's see if this worked. Take off the PC mic real fast and then let's go. I'm gonna go see if I can grab one of my controllers for my. Gotta go check and see if I can get one of my controllers out of my box. I have many controllers in here, I think. I gotta go check and see if I have one of my PC controllers. Let's go see if this will connect. Okay guys, I am back. So my bedroom's a mess right now, so I'm not really gonna move my camera around too much because my bedroom's a mess. But I still have to wait about 55 minutes for my stuff to finish transferring, but this is a USB port controller. It's basically the equivalent of a PS2 controller that plugs in through a USB port for any computer. Back when I would play video games on my laptop like this, I would just use my PS4 controller, but the strangest thing is, even though my laptop has Bluetooth in it, and PS4 controllers have a Bluetooth signal, I had to plug it in using a micro USB cable. It wouldn't work over Bluetooth signal, except on PS4 and a cell phone. The funny thing is, since this is made by Logitech, instead of saying circle, X, square, and triangle, it says 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they can't put the Sony labels because it's made by Logitech. So let's plug this into my computer. And technically, my desktop here has 14 USB ports, 12 in the back and 2 in the front. And this computer is tight, meaning when you plug in a USB port, you gotta shove it in nice and hard because it's tight when you plug cables into it. And I know that sounded wrong the way I said it, but that's why I said it that way. That's why I said it that way because it it was funnier that way. It was funnier that I said it that way for a reason. Let's go see if I can find my USB. I don't know how to get this connected, guys. Let's just go to Bluetooth and other devices and see if I can get my controller connected. Logitech dual action controller. That's connected good, so yeah, that's basically why I said that. Because I thought somebody would get a laugh out of it. Let's go see if I can start a game up on here. Let's go File, open ROM. Let's see if I can open a ROM on here. Desktop Nintendo ROMs, and let's see if I can open up my Mario game. And it's opened. Is it gonna open for me? Is it gonna open for me? And it's opening for me. Now let's go to full screen. Escape and let's go full screen on this bad boy. Is it gonna go full screen for me? And it's going full screen. Oh, it looks so bad at full screen, guys. I'm gonna put it back to small. I was hoping you knew what you. Yeah, I know what I say. Look, this looks so bad. I'm gonna put it at small screen because it looks so bad at full screen for some reason. And like since it's weird, guys, but since I'm playing on an emulation, it looks a lot better on small screen because I don't get it, but like in like dumb terms, if you make an old school video game bigger on emulation, it looks blurry or fuzzy or pixelated, but that's just why it looks better on small screen. Let me go see if I can get this get the controller connected. So let's go to File. How do I get this connected? Let's see if I can hit GS button and see if that'll work. I don't know how this connects. Full screen configure graphics. Let's hit configure controller plugins. So let's go to default config. Let's just see if I can go to clear controller. Let's just see if I can get this connected real fast, guys, and see if I can hit up, up, left, left, right, right, down, down, start, start, A, B, left trig, right. No, let's make the back ones the trigger buttons, guys. Let's make it the front ones, and let's go Z. And then, yeah, let's see if this will work now, guys. Now let's just hit save. Did it work? Okay, why does this make, let's see if I can fix this, guys. Let's click on my screen again. So, I'm confused because I got my controller connected in configurations. If I go to controller settings here, guys, I got it all connected. Oh, that's right, I have to use. Let's just see if it'll work now. Nope, it's still not working for me, guys. Still not working for me, guys. This is very weird that it's not working for me. I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Let's try again, guys. Controller. If I go to controller, it's set as my controller. Um, I don't have any C buttons. I can't use any C buttons because they just don't want to work. But for some reason this doesn't want to work. Even if I hit use, it doesn't want to work for some reason. Let me just wait for this to cancel real fast, guys. Okay, guys. Um, Let me tell you one more thing, guys. I'm gonna go try and plug in my PS4 controller real fast, guys. So let me go grab my gold PS4 controller and a micro USB cable to see if that'll work, guys, because I haven't used my other cables. I haven't used those controllers in a while, so let's just see if I can use my PS4 controller and use it with a micro USB cable, because that's what I used the last time. Let's go see if it'll work using a micro USB cable, guys. Let's give that a go. Because yes, um, you can play using a mouse and keyboard, but it's better using a controller. Also, guys, it doesn't make sense to me, but even though a PS4 controller has built-in Bluetooth and this controller itself also has built-in Bluetooth on it, it doesn't make sense that you can't use built-in Bluetooth on this controller. It has to be used with the micro USB charge cable, otherwise it's not going to work. So let's go to my settings real fast, guys. Let me go to my settings. And since most of you guys might know it on my broadcast, my voice is very quiet. When I'm using this equivalent microphone for my computer, then I have to speak with the microphone right up next to my mouth, otherwise it's not going to work. So let's just try and fix this real fast, guys. Why is this not going to work? Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, guys. I think I got it to work on my PS4 controller, so let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it'll work if I save it. Now let's see if it'll work. Let's try this again. It's funny because even though I'm using an emulation, it even says connect a controller to controller port 1, then power on your console again. So it knew that I didn't have a controller connected. Let's just see if I can get this to work now that I restart the emulation, because basically that's what it told me to do is to restart my console. So let's restart the emulation and give this another go to see if this will work. I might not be able to play this game tonight on emulation, guys, because it's not working for me, guys. So I don't think I'll be able to play this game tonight, unfortunately, because it doesn't want to give me a controller port, guys, and that's very strange that it doesn't want to work for me. Very strange. But let's give this one last try, because I have one last thing to try before I get off, guys. So I'm gonna try one last thing before I get off, and if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does work, I'll give this a go. That way, I can do temporary broadcasts for console streams on this computer without having to get my cables yet, because I do have, as of right now, I have very expensive 22 very expensive 25-foot HDMI cables that I got from Best Buy. But Best Buy is kind of overpriced for certain things, and I found them super cheap on Amazon because Amazon has the cheapest things. And since one of my family members has Amazon Prime shipping, we can get things super cheap, mostly free shipping on a lot of items, and usually get it here in less than 2 days shipping time. So I'm going to unplug my PS4 controller real fast and try and figure out what I can do real fast, guys. So give me a quick minute. I'm going to temporarily try and plug in my other monitor. So what I'm going to try for temporary is I'm going to set up my other monitor in this blank space over here. Bear in mind my other monitor is a very old, broken, damaged VGA computer monitor. So I'm going to connect and try my VGA monitor out as my screen for my computer. Then I'm going to try and use my Acer monitor as a way to play video games as my HD TV screen. So technically, I'll have my monitor as my game screen, and my consoles can be under my game station, under my desk right here. So until I get my larger HDMI cables, I'm going to try and see if I can get my capture card to work. So let's give this a try before I go to bed, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, well, I know it's going to work, and I just want to make sure my capture card works before I go to bed, guys. And technically, I can't go to bed until my files are transferred. And basically, guys, I'm going to give my capture card a quick test, then once my files are then transferred onto my cell phone, I'm going to get off my broadcast for the night because I can transfer them onto my desktop tomorrow. So let me disconnect the microphone fast, and I'll be right back in just a minute, guys. Be back in just a few minutes. Also, guys, I have to look for another power cable for my monitor. So give me 1 minute, guys, to look for a monitor power cable. Also, guys, my bedroom is still a mess right now, so I have to clean up my bed before I go to bed because my bed's basically a mess right now. So I gotta try and clean up my bed. And surprisingly, my buddy of mine, like, craziest thing that I'm gonna say, guys, is that we went to Best Buy to pick up my computer and my monitor. So let me go put this on my bed real fast, guys, and I'm gonna speak into my other mic real fast, guys. So it's funny because we went to Best Buy to pick up to look for HDMI cables, and out of nowhere, I ran into two of my friends at Best Buy waiting for a car to go to their house, either a Lyft or an Uber, whatever, like some sort of driving service to go back to their house. So it's funny that I go to Best Buy to shop around and I run into two of my buddies, and that's actually pretty funny. So give me a quick minute. I'm going to plug in my technically, since my other monitor is only VGA, I have to plug in an HDMI to VGA converter into my um, computer and see if that'll work for temporary to play some video games, guys. If it works, I'll play a couple rounds of Mario Kart, but if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna get off and go to bed, guys. If it does work and I'm tired, I'll just go to bed, guys. But give me a few minutes, guys, and let's see if this works. this is amazing. I found, like guys, this is basically a multi-use cable. Because basically, any desktop PC from olden days from olden days like Windows XP all the way up to new power builds. Basically every computer monitor, most computer monitors and most PCs and power adapters for PCs use this kind of adapter. It's like known for this is what's known for even the Xbox, even the black Xbox 360 uses a version of this cable with two prongs, not three, which is pretty cool as well. So guys, this is going to be a pretty giant cable, as the only VGA cable that I know where it's at is a giant 25-foot VGA cable. Crazy, right? But this is going to be my secondary monitor for the time being. And so if I want to play video games on my desktop, I can. I'll just have to use my broken, busted VGA computer monitor as my computer monitor, and then my TV, then my HD monitor as my game screen. So let's give this a quick go. And and once my video, sorry, once my games and files are done being transferred onto my computer, onto my cell phone from my laptop, I'm going to then be getting off of my stream after that, guys. So let's just give this a quick test run and see if it works, guys. And it'll also be my first time testing out my capture card. So let's move this mouse over to here, and let's go see if this is going to work, guys. Let's give this a go on a console. So let's grab this. Okay, guys, I just grabbed my Okay, guys, so this is an HDMI to VGA converter, meaning how this cable adapter works is you plug this into the HDMI end of basically anything, either a game console or any HDMI device such as a computer or game console. You plug it into your HDMI output and it gives you a VGA, gives you HDMI input and a VGA output. You can plug it in using a DC5V, which is basically any micro USB cable for extra added power, and it has a headphones output as well most because you know that VGA cables only transfer video. HDMI cables transfer audio and video. That's why if you're connecting an old school VGA computer to a monitor, in most cases, if the monitor had speakers in it, you would have to plug the VGA cable in for audio and then plug in an audio cable from the speaker output of the tower to the speaker input of the monitor. But now, since everything's HDMI, it's one cable plug and go. So let's give this a quick test and see if this will work on my busted monitor. it's off the mic, so hopefully you guys didn't hear a lot of bad audio, but let's see if this old monitor works for me guys for temporary. Okay guys, let's give this old monitor a quick test run. Last time I plugged this, we're about to give my old, I'm about to give my old VGA computer monitor a quick test run. Last time I plugged it in, sometimes the speakers are blown out and don't work, but sometimes it works perfectly guys. So this is going to be a quick test run, and if this works as it should, then I should be able to use my VGA monitor as a makeshift old school secondary computer monitor. Then I can use my HD main monitor as a TV screen for playing some video games. What's up? Thanks for joining BTS. Kindly, how's your day going? What's up? I'm testing out my new gaming PC, but technically my screen is turned off right now, so give me a minute to get my other one connected. I gotta go get my other. Okay, if everybody is still here watching, as you guys can tell, let me go move my camera over real fast, guys, for the broadcast. Let me go move my camera over the broadcast real fast, guys, to show you guys how this actually works. So, guys, as you guys can see right here, my old VGA monitor actually works as a secondary screen. So, as of right now, I am using my old school VGA computer monitor. I've had this thing since I was, this was the very first ever computer monitor I've ever had, back when I had my original white Windows XP compact computer. I don't know why I had an HP monitor for a compact. We must have bought the tower and the monitor separate, but this is crazy that I'm able to use this old school compact monitor as a makeshift computer monitor. This needs to be full screen, guys. Why is this not full screen, guys? Let me try and fix this real fast, guys. Give me 1 minute. Guys, let me try and fix this. Sorry guys, let me see if I can make this full screen, guys. Control F. Okay guys, I was able to make this full screen, guys. So as of right now, guys, let's see if I can make this work. Let me just go after inside out on my main account real fast. What's up, BTS? Are you still on the broadcast? If you are, what's up? And how's your day going? Let me go see if I ever actually do in my other account. So guys, before I go to bed tonight, I want to try out one of my game consoles. Okay guys, I'm going to try and plug in my N64 game console just to, let me go try and turn my brightness down real fast, because let me go to my settings on here guys. This monitor is so old that I haven't been to my settings on here in a while, so let's see if I can turn my brightness down. I don't even know how this works for brightness, guys. Oh, here it is, bright. Nope, I think it's supposed to be luminescent is my brightness, guys, so. Yep, here's brightness and contrast, guys. Let's try and bring the brightness down a bit. Okay, guys, so basically, guys, um, we're gonna go turn it off and back on again. I couldn't figure out how to get out of the menu settings, so I just turned it off and back on again, but on this old school VGA monitor right here, I basically just turned it to brightness is all the way down to 0, and the contrast is at 10, so let's go see who's... Thanks for joining, Kami. What's up? How's your day going? So, for tonight's broadcast here, guys, let me go show you my PC real fast for anyone who's joining in for the first time. Let me show you my PC again. Okay, guys, sorry, guys, but hopefully that's basically my new PC, guys. But give me 1 minute, guys. I I just checked and noticed that my cell phone is at 65% charged, guys. It's cool because my fan's been on, guys. But let me go plug in one of my other phone chargers real fast, guys. And who's texting me on here? Let me go turn my camera around real fast. Let me turn my camera around. Give me 1 minute, guys. So here's my camera button, guys. Here. Okay, let me grab my charger too, guys. Let me grab my other charger. I gotta grab my other charger real fast, guys. Let me go see if my phone case is done. Let me grab my long phone charger, guys, because I gotta charge my phone when I'm streaming, guys. Let me try and grab my charger. Dang it, guys, my charger came unplugged. I gotta go plug it. Give me 1 minute. Basically, here's my face, guys. I don't show my face very much on broadcast. That's because usually when I'm streaming video games, I have a face cam, but for now, I'm basically just showing my computer monitor because I'm showing my game screen and my monitor. I'm basically showing my face now. Just being... Thanks for joining, Amanda. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. And also, guys, my main account is restricted to only and follow just because I've been idle for too long and I can't fix my stream time unless I restart the broadcast. I don't want to restart the broadcast right now, so. But I've been live for an hour and 14 minutes, guys. Thank you for those 1 diamond and those 350 star points. I appreciate it, guys. Let's go back on get my camera back on my tripod, guys, and let's go back to my other monitor, guys, and get my other camera back on, guys. Let me go turn my camera around real fast, guys. Back to my monitor view. Okay guys, this video here is pretty boring, but as of right now guys, I'm going to disconnect the main HDMI cable from my disconnect the main HDMI cable I have plugged into my PS4. Then I'm going to use that to plug in my N64. Then I'm going to use the short HDMI cable plugged into my monitor and see if that will be long enough to reach over to my capture card on my computer. As usually when broadcasting, I will use my Elgato HD60S Plus capture card. That's external, that plugs in through a USB port, but now on my main desktop I have an Elgato 4K 60 Pro capture card, which is internal, that plugs directly into my um, video graphics card, and it looks great. It's not flashy and doesn't light up like the rest of my PC, but it works. So this is going to be a test broadcast. Technically, I've been streaming on YouTube on my laptop, streaming on LiveMe using my computer. I mean, using my cell phone, and I've been streaming on. So give me 1 minute, guys. I'm still waiting for my files to transfer real fast, guys. My files are almost done transferring on my laptop. My files are almost done transferring on my from my laptop onto my cell phone, guys. From my laptop onto my cell phone. Let me go check and see if who's texting me real fast, guys, before I set up my console for a quick video game test. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. So, guys, I'm honestly surprised here, guys. I am like honestly surprised that this monitor is working for me, guys. And yes, part of my monitor is cut off by my other monitor. So, as of right now, just for the time being, I'm going to check and see if I can get my console to work. And if this works, this will be my temporary streaming solution for video games, meaning I can have one console plugged in, set up on my computer stand, then I can use my VGA monitor as my PC monitor and my HD monitor as my game screen. And yes, I could use my monitor as I could have obviously used my HD monitor as my monitor for my computer and my VGA monitor for my games, but in this situation, it makes sense to want to play video games on a bigger screen than on a smaller screen. It just makes more sense to want to play my video games on a bigger screen, you know? That just makes more sense to me. So, let me go set the mic down and grab my N64 console real fast for a quick test setup. grab the first HDMI cable. Now to grab the N64 console, look for a game, grab a controller, power cable, and give this a quick test run. So everyone, my bed is still a mess. Wait to my fan and I'm hot because I'm getting so hot in here, guys. So the files are almost done transferring from my computer onto the SD card on my Note 8. Once those are done, that will be half of my work mode for tonight finished. Then tonight, I still have to plug in my N64, test out my capture card to see if that works good, and then check and clean the rest of my bed off. So I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and get a drink of water because I'm getting tired. Then I will come back, test out the rest of my setup, and we'll see where things go. So let's put this down here, put this up here, and then I'll be right back in just a minute, guys. And yes, as you can see, guys, it'll look a lot worse for you since you're seeing it from a camera, but using a beast of a computer this fancy on an HP VGA style monitor is not good. Like, if you have a computer this nice, you'd want a monitor like an HD Acer monitor to get the crisp quality views. But for now, since I don't have my long HDMI cables, other than the ones I'm returning, then this is my best option for now. So I'm going to be using the restroom real fast, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes, guys. Be back soon. sorry everyone. I just realized that the camera for my my camera was still pointed at my other monitor, the black one, and it wasn't on the other monitor. Sorry about that, guys. But now you guys are now you guys are actually seeing what I'm doing now, guys. But if I do get my, okay, guys, this is done. So let's get my phone disconnected off the charger, guys. No, I'm just gonna unplug it from my charger, guys. And if it dies, it dies. Okay, guys, I am back now. So I am just quickly going to try and connect my N64 to my new computer. And if it works, it works. I know it's gonna work, but it's already 12:41 and I'm going to be going to bed by 1 a.m. at the latest. So if I get my computer set up and done before before 1 a.m., then I will try and play some console. Then I'll play a couple rounds of Mario Kart 64. But if I can't, let me just turn up my display capsule. No, I'll just keep it running real fast, guys. Let me just go into my settings real fast, guys. Let me go try and make this a little smaller, guys. And see if I can fix this, guys. For some reason there's bezels, guys. I don't know why there's bezels. I can't fix the bezels right now, guys. So you'll just have to deal with it, guys. Let me see if I can go into my settings real fast and go to my video. Let me see if I can go to my output, guys. I want to set this to sorry, guys. Since I'm recording a video as of right now, I can't change the video format. It says, warning, video recordings cannot be paused if the recording quality is set to same as stream. So I cannot change the video quality of this video, and I don't know what MKV video format is, but after this, once this video was done streaming, I will then have to switch it to MP4 video format because MP4 is the only video format I use. So give me a minute. Let me go check for my N64 HDMI converter and I'll try and get this to work. Okay guys, I had it this morning, but I can't seem to find it now, so long story short, I'm going to temporarily test out my capture card on my new streaming computer using my Sega Dreamcast, as I have my Sega Dreamcast to HDMI converter. Let's give this a go and see how it's gonna work, guys. Let's try this out. Be right back, guys. Give me 1 minute. I am trying to plug in my HDMI cable to my capture card real fast. And let's get this back in the right spot, guys. So give me 1 quick minute and I'll be back soon. What's up, Nomad? What's up, South? Thanks for starting my broadcast, guys. Appreciate that. Well, you shared it, South. Nomad didn't, but it's cool. I don't care if people come in and don't share it. It's cool with me. Let's just go check and see if this person texted me back. Nope, no messages yet, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me go and unplug my charger real fast, guys, from my phone. Let me go and unplug my phone charger real fast and plug this back in over here. No, I'll just plug this in over here, guys, so it's in front of my fan. Okay, guys, so now, just for temporary, let's just see if I can get my capture card to connect. Let's leave my charger over here. Let me go see if, okay, my camera's gonna get spot, guys. Sweet, guys, so let me just go see if I'm following you guys on my main account. I know I have to be because I'm following you. Yep, I am following you, South. I'll text you after my broadcast ends. Because I'm gonna be getting off by 1 o'clock. Anyways, guys, let's go. Did I follow you? Yep, I followed you on these nuts. Do I follow Nomad on these nuts? I do follow Nomads on these nuts. Okay, guys, so give me 1 minute, guys, to fix my head. I gotta get my fan on me, guys, but that fan is not even touching me. Sorry, guys, I need to get my fan on me better so my camera's gonna get blocked again. Okay, guys. Hopefully my fan's in a better spot now, guys. I'm just gonna sit closer so I can get in front of my fan. And just, guys, having a light up keyboard does give you a bit of a headache sometimes, but it's like, and there's no way to turn the lights off on my keyboard, guys, so if it does mess with me for a little while, also I have another keyboard I can switch to, but let's just go to my, guys, I'm going to minimize my display capture real fast, guys, just so I can try and get my capture card to work. So let's just go to, give me 1 minute, guys, to go fix my headset. Sorry, guys, I just realized that I was blocking, I just realized the closer I get, I gotta skip my chair back a little bit, guys. Let me get my fan back because the closer I get to my screen, the farther, I can't sit too close to my PCs, to my screen, otherwise I'm going to be blocking my camera, guys. Sorry for the mic, sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys. Let's name the capture card. I'm just going to write C-A-P-T-U-R-E capture C-A-R-D. Just wait. I always label my capture card as capture card. Because okay, so you guys, wow, guys, this actually does say game capture 4K 60 Pro MK .2 video. It says no signal as of right now, but guess what? Let's give this a test go. Let's grab my Sega Dreamcast controller, guys. Let's put the mic back on my shirt. Let's plug in my controller. So, let's give this one, give me 1 minute, guys. So, if this works, once I turn on my Sega Dreamcast, I should see it on my capture card and my monitor screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turning on my console, let's see if this works. Okay, so I don't know why this isn't working, but I'll have to go check my cables, guys, because this, like I check, let me go fix my mic real fast, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to unplug my mic real fast. Let's check this again real fast to see if it's gonna work. Okay, guys, are we back? Ha ha ha. Okay, guys, we are back, and give me 1 minute, guys. Something, I'm gonna mute the capture card audio real fast, guys, but something with my cables isn't working right, so I'm gonna have to go check and see what isn't working. Because if everything's connected perfectly, my HDMI is going output my console, but let's go check and make sure everything's plugged in correctly into the computer. And if I can't get this to work, the capture card shows up as Elgato and says no signal. But I think I understand why it's not working. Back on all of my other laptops, when I tried to use my Elgato capture card on OBS Studios, it would only work if I had Elgato software on my computer as well. And I did not install the latest Elgato software. But my capture card is already shown up and working. But if this doesn't work, then after I check my cable placement and see if they're connected correctly, I will then check and make sure. I will try and get Elgato software installed. So first, I'm checking my cable connections on my HDMI cables. Then I will then get Elgato software. And after I get Elgato software and check out and get this working, if on the off chance it makes me end my video, close out of OBS Studios and make a new video, if it for some reason makes me end and start a new video, then I'm not going to end this video. I'm just going to then keep this video on the main Elgato, on the main OBS Studios going. I will open up a second OBS Studios window and just use my display capture on the other OBS Studios just to check and make sure it's working. Just so you guys can have one continuous video, even though it'll be weird. It'll be one continuous video, guys. So let's check my cable placement, then let's download Elgato software, and that should fix my problem. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so my cable placement is perfect. It's just that I think I need to get Elgato software. So I don't know why there's big bezels on here, but when it's full screen, I can't fix that, guys. So let's just put this back here. And the reason why these things are messing up and looking the way they are, because this monitor is small, so I think the bigger the monitor, the more space you have on your desktop. So this is going to be hard, but this is RGB Fusion 2.0. I don't know what RGB Fusion 2.0 is. Screen resolution is too low. Please set your screen resolution higher than 1024 x 768. So it's not going to let me use this program for some reason because my screen resolution, but this might be for all of the, oh, this is for my not my capture card, but this is for all the lights in my PC and how I control them. But let's just go to Google again. Go to download Elgato video capture software. So guys, it does seem crazy. So guys, this says this does not look like the camera software I need. This says turn your phone into a webcam, but select your product. So I'm just gonna get I have the 4K 60 Pro and I need Windows, so let's get 4K Capture Utility for Windows. It just seems very strange to me that I'm using a very small, very old, not great quality VGA enabled monitor for my capture, for my monitor for my computer, when I could be using my main monitor for this, but this is the only other screen I have that's small enough to fit on my desk. And the thing that sucks is that sometimes if I move my mouse too fast or too hard across my mouse pad, it will shake my entire monitor a bit. But first, I just need to install Elgato software. Then I need to try and get my capture card to work through Elgato software first. Then once I get it working through Elgato software, it should then work on OBS Studios. I don't know what you would call this other than a digital bridge, but everyone calls it a digital bridge, meaning they say you can't use an Elgato capture card on broadcast software such as OBS Studios unless you have Elgato software. It will not work without it because the the Elgato video capture software is the bridge that connects your capture card to work with OBS Studios. As of right now, it says 4K capture utility setup. Installing 4K capture utility. Please wait while the setup wizard installs 4K capture utility. And the coolest thing, in my opinion, is before, when you would install Windows on a computer, it would be known as a Windows startup disk, meaning it's a actual CD-ROM or DVD-ROM disk where you install your software. But now my Windows 10 installer is on a flash drive. So if for some reason, if I accidentally somehow erased Windows 10 off my computer, which would be, I don't even know how to uninstall Windows operating system on a computer. I have a flash drive with Windows on it. So possibly if I had a Windows 7 computer, I could possibly update it to Windows 10 with the flash drive, but I honestly would not know how to do that. My that's why the people over at Micro Center know what they're doing, and they have people at Micro Center who are trained in building. They have people that are trained to build PCs and people that are trained to know, and they have like technicians that work on most any type of computer or any kind of like Dell, HP, Acer, Windows. They basically have technicians in their store at Micro Center that are from those actual retailers such as Dell, Microsoft, Windows, Acer, HP, that they have technicians that can work on any type of product. Even they have people that work on Apple products. And it doesn't matter whether your PC is bought somewhere else, if it has warranty or it's expired warranty, they will work on any computer, any product, and try and fix anything as best they can. It will be for a price. Like, nothing in this world is free. It will have to be for a price. But if you have a device that no longer has warranty on it, but you need to get it fixed, and it's cheaper to get it fixed than to buy a whole new one, then Micro Center is your place to go. They will check in your device, check and see what they can do with it, and if they can fix it, they'll fix it. So guys, well technically guys, I have to let this finish installing before I get off and go to bed. This has to finish installing before I go to bed. Because, what's up wifey? How you doing? Do I follow, I follow you on these nuts as well. What's up? So you're level 21. That's funny how you're level 21 and your age is 21. That's funny how your level and your age are the same. Like, I wish that could be true, but like, that won't work because technically it might. If basically, if I stay at LiveMe level 39 for 2 more years, then no, I'm 39 and I'm only 28, so I'd have to get like 10 years older, and I don't want to be stuck on level 39 for 10 years. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, man. Let's go see if I'm pretty sure I follow you on Chicken McNuggets. Do I follow you on Chicken McNuggets? I do follow you on Chicken McNuggets. How you doing, wifey? Okay, guys, I might be getting off the broadcast. So guys, just saying that I might be getting off the YouTube live stream and the LiveMe broadcast and getting ready for bed, but I am going to keep the video going on my desktop until this is done installing, just because I want to have a full video. I might, I'm still going to stay up a little bit later and um I'm still going to stay up a little bit later and wait for this program 4K capture utility setup, which is my Elgato software. I'm going to let it finish installing, and if it doesn't finish installing, I will just cancel it and try again, but I'm going to end the broadcast on YouTube and the LiveMe broadcast, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll definitely see you guys in my next video, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna get off now, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go mute the mic on the PC real fast. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna mute the mic on the PC. Okay, guys. Sorry to say this, but I have to cut the video short on here. I just realized that my program could not install on my computer because I need to restart my computer, guys. So I'm going to end the video on OBS Studios here, do a quick restart, then I'm going to just upload it tomorrow as a part 1 and a part 2. Otherwise, if I can get Windows Movie Maker on my PC, I'll just make it a part 1 and part 2 combined. But give me 1 minute, guys. I have to restart my PC and try again. Let's give this a go, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm done. Be back soon.